Okay, we are back, guys. So let's get started. I guess we can talk to everyone if we can. So what's our objective? Cross to platform 4. Maybe I don't want to go to platform 4. No, I'm joking. All right. Hello, secretary. It begins at 3 o'clock. Would you like to check in at the hotel first? Okay, it's just conference. All right, isn't this? Oh, okay, never mind. I thought this was a guy from before. Okay, I missed the train. Business meeting. Wait, anything else? And this is the map, right? Annabelle. I can hardly believe I made it all the way to Rower. I never imagined that he would be such a dogged pursuer. Wait. I know you. Okay, if you guys remember, there was that butler who was looking for this woman, Annabelle, in during the mission with Eustace and Machias, and we thought she was missing, and here she is. I guess she was trying to escape from the butler, but still, I'm like, damn, you made it far. All right, traveler, we're finally here. The 4-hour journey. Okay. Anything else? We're here to visit a friend. Dad does it every time we get off the train. I suppose he's getting up in there in years. Well, I mean, it's an 8-hour trip just sitting straight up. You can't lie down. That's pretty harsh on the back. Station staff. We're going to clean the area. Sorry for the inconvenience. Okay. Any hidden items? Okay, none. Gotcha. I guess we can... Okay, I guess we can progress then. Alright, these two people. Or a couple more people. Cool. Young man. Right, I'm heading off. Okay, don't forget to write or to maintain proper hygiene. And make sure you eat a balanced diet. I look after myself, sis. You better promise to come back home on the very next vacation. I promise. Okay. Wow, look at all those trains. This is the coolest. Alright. And this is the mom, I guess. He's always so excitable, but I do wish he had a volume control knob sometimes. He's got to shut that gob up of his, doesn't he? Just joking. Alright, let's see. Ooh, pamphlets. No, I'm joking. Oh, okay, never mind. Alright, so what happens here? Come to think of it, it's already past noon. Perhaps we should purchase some lunches for the rest of our journey? Sounds like a plan. Oh my god, I am sorry. I haven't had a proper breakfast or lunch, so I'm feeling a bit gassy. In the chest, not in the lower area. Alright, okay, too much TMI, sorry. We still have another 4 hours to go. We're going to need to eat something between now and dinner. It seems highly unlikely a freight train would be equipped with vending machines or other such comforts either. We'll need to go through the ticket gate then. There's a shop in the main part of the station that sells pre-packed lunches.
Oh, there won't be any need for that.
What the hell? Is that who I think it is?
No way.
Sharon?
Super maid.
How did you get here before us?
Well, she's a combat maid, I think.
The power of my love for you allows me to do the impossible, my lady.
I bet you have some sort of power.
And as you'll see, I've prepared packed lunches for all of you that far surpass this morning's offerings.
My goodness.
I do hope you'll enjoy them.
Thanks.
Received a special packed lunch for each member of the crew.
We really appreciate you going to all the trouble to make these for us.
True. That said, I'm really curious how you got here before us.
Super speed, teleportation.
It seems that the Rhineford family's maid enjoys a little amusement at the expense of her employer.
I bet.
I imagine you transferred to an airship in the capital?
Ah.
Oh, okay, that does make sense, airship. I guess we can't use the magic powers or space travel theory.
Of course, why didn't I think of that? You can cut the time from Heimdall to Ruhr in half if you travel by airship, I think.
I think.
You got me. I took advantage of the opportunity to borrow the airship's kitchen so I could make your lunches as well.
That seems nice.
They're quite fresh, so take a moment to savor the taste. Well, thank you.
We really do appreciate all you're doing for us.
Honestly, I knew you had to be up to something. You're not planning on coming all the way to the Nord Highlands with us now, are you?
I'd love to, but unfortunately, I have some other business I must attend to. I may not be able to return to Trista for a while either.
Other business?
Sharon will be assisting me with my work.
Who's... Oh, geez. So that's her mother. Interesting.
Hello, Alisa.
Businesswoman.
You all must be members of Class 7.
Irina Rainford.
I'm Alisa's mother, Irina. Also the chairman of the Rhineford Group. It's a pleasure to meet you.
The pleasure is ours. I'm Reen Schwarzer.
Pleased to meet you. My name is Emma Milstein.
Gaius Warzel. Glad to make your acquaintance.
Eustace Albarea. A pleasure.
I'm glad you're all managing to get along with my obstinate daughter. I wish I could stay a while, but unfortunately I've work that can't wait. Come along, Sharon.
As you wish, Madam Chairman. What?
Well, this was certainly unexpected.
Seriously? You show up like this and that's all you have to say? It's always work with you, isn't it? You probably didn't even notice I left home until I was already gone. Now it's just, hello, Alisa, and that's it?
My lady.
I did get the impression her relationship with her mother wasn't all sunshine and gumdrops. Yeah, that's evident. It seems there's a lot of friction between them.
You can live your life however you see fit.
Now, here we go.
I have no intention of forcing the Rhineford Group on you. Even if you decide to follow a certain someone's path and cast aside all sense of responsibility, it's your choice to make. Besides, I still manage to keep myself informed of the general goings-on in your academic life. In the monthly reports I receive from the Academy.
What? I knew Sharon would relay back information about me. But reports from the Academy itself?
Oh, you must not have known.
Well, now we do. Great. Now we're getting stalked. Great.
In addition to my other responsibilities, I also sit on the Academy's board of directors.
Oh, good.
Oh my, that means...
Just like Rufus.
It does appear that way.
Okay, so now it's Rufus and Alyssa's mom. Oh, joy. That's...
I'd certainly deem the chairman of the Rhineford Group a canny choice as a member of the board.
The Rhineford Group is heavily involved in the development of the Orbital staff, as well as your Arcus. I must say, I'm quite pleased with the reports I've received on your usage of both. I'm looking forward to seeing the results of this month's field study as well. Do give me some good reading, won't you?
Oh, great. Thanks for admitting that we're guinea pigs for your product, so thank you.
Please excuse us, my lady.
Oh, go away.
Take care during the rest of your journey.
Sharon.
Alisa.
You all right?
Great. So I dealt with like real life issues in this game, and or no, real life issues in my. I can't even speak right now. God damn it. Yeah, she has to deal with real life issues, her own issues, and I had to deal with my issues today. Great. How ironic that the episode ties in with my personal problems. Sort of. Not all. Not really. Similar. That's all I'll say. All right, enough. Ooh, that's a nice train though. Damn it. I thought I finally had her out of my way, out of my hair, but it looks like she was one step ahead of me this whole time. I take it you and your mother aren't on good terms then. Yeah, I think that much was abundantly clear. Things have been rocky between us for a long time now. Once I left home, that was the first step that led me to enrolling in the academy. But how was I supposed to know I'd gone and signed up for the school she sits on the board of directors for? How could I have been so stupid? Why didn't I conduct a thorough investigation before I made my choice? I don't know what to say. You have our sympathies, I suppose. Is your mother being on the board of directors really such a problem? Well, it's complicated. Usually she seems like she's only interested in her work, but then she'll suddenly start meddling in my life. She says to just do what I want, but it always turns out that wherever I go, she's just there ahead of me, just like today. I should have known something was up. The bank account my grandfather gave me to cover my academy expenses hasn't taken a dip since my first day at Thor's. So your mother's been paying your bills the whole time. It does seem like a strong possibility, especially considering her presence on the board of directors. I can't see what you're grossing about. Most people would be grateful to have a parent display that much interest. What? At least your mother spared the time to come and greet us. At least she showed the slightest trace of interest in you and your classmates. Oh. Yeah, if you guys remember, Yusa's dad is a kind of a piece of shit. Yusa's. Forget it. Yeah, remember, Yusa's dad is a complete utter asshole. He put his son in freaking house arrest just to frame Machias, so we can use him as a hostage situation, which is pretty bad. Alright, anyway, so now we are on the way to Nord. Well, we just entered a tunnel. We just entered a tunnel. The first of many, but now that we're going through the mountains. I see. Alright, sorry, I was adjusting my my stuff. Alright, anyway, how about we dig into those lunches Sharon made for us? That sounds good to me. Seems like she went out of her way to prepare them. Alright. If these are subpar because she had to make do with the airship's kitchen, I won't let her hear the end of it. Well then, let's dig in. Alright, what is it this time? Oh, okay, they won't show us. So, Isengard branch line. I guess we're almost there. Alright, don't worry guys, we're gonna get some sort of action in this today's game. Alright, so wow, so you're going to the Highlands for an academy field study. Sounds like you budding soldiers do some pretty interesting things as part of your training these days. I suppose you could say that. Thor seems quite different from most other military academies in that regard, though. Still, it feels pretty neat to see you all dressed up in your uniforms. They look pretty sharp on you. Thanks for the vote of confidence. Even at the academy, Gaius always stands out because of his height. Yeah, he towers over even the second years. Are all the people in your settlement of a similar height? Nah, I'd say my dad's the only one who really has height on me. My younger brother's fairly short, though I wouldn't doubt he has another growth spurt coming his way. I seem to remember you mentioning you have quite a few siblings. A younger brother and 2 younger sisters, to be exact. They're a little on the shy side, but I hope you'll get along with them. Can do. Still, if you look through the window, it really feels like we're getting close to the Highlands now. Indeed. Man, seeing you kids rushing off on some adventure kind of makes me jealous. Anyway, we're about halfway through the Isengard range now. We should reach Zender Gate in 2 hours or so take this time to relax. Thank you. We appreciate the info. Thank you, Mr. Conductor. Did you meet him back in the spring when you were on your way to Trista? Yeah, this made this same trip back then too. We had plenty of time to kill, so he taught me a lot about Erebonian culture. Sounds like a pretty nice guy. So that conductor, huh? I'll bet that served as a pretty useful primer. It was. There's a lot of people I'm thankful to for helping me come this far. Sorry. The guidance of the winds and the goddess most of all. The winds and the goddess. Classic Gaius. Oh, Gaius, you wind talker, you. Alright, cool. Finally, we can get some gameplay in. Hopefully. Now, my friend told me this is going to be a huge section of the game, apparently. Hey, that looks like we ought to be coming out of the last tunnel any time now. I see. Alisa, Yusa's, we're almost there. Ah. Okay, they were sleeping, I guess. Oh. Ah, my eyes! And it's a mountain. And trees. So this is... I can only just make it out in the distance, but it looks like that's it. So that's the Nord Highlands. I'll admit, it appears even more breathtaking than I was expecting. I'll be even happier to hear you say so once you see it up close. Ugh. Alright. So what are they going to show us? 16:30. What? Okay, what time is that? Military time? Shit, I don't remember. I need to learn. I need to catch up on my military time. Apparently, it's really easy to read. All right, Zender Gate. Ah, you arrived. It's a pleasure to see you again, Lieutenant General. Likewise, it's been months since I last saw you. Seems almost surreal to see you standing there in a military academy uniform. So this is the first time I've seen the Thor's ensemble in red. This is the color they use for my class, Class 7. It looks like he's pretty high up in the Imperial Army. Yeah, I'm betting he's the Lieutenant General in charge of Zendergate. He seems quite close to Gaius. An Imperial General with an eye patch. That seems familiar somehow. These must be your classmates. Indeed, these are about half of my classmates from Class 7. I'm Reed Schwarzer. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir. Alisa Reinford, sir. I'm Emma Milestein, sir. Eustace Alberea. It's an honor. Seems like your classmates are as interesting a bunch as I heard. Zex Vander. Lieutenant Zex. Where's Tallgeese? I'm Zex Vander, commanding officer of the Imperial Army's 3rd Armored Division. Pleased to finally meet you. One-eyed Zex. So you're one of the guardians of the Arnor family. Oh, it seems some of you already know of me. A guardian of the Arnor family? Ah, now I remember. The Vanders are a celebrated military family responsible for the protection of the Imperial Army. And one-eyed Zex Vander is said to be one of the Imperial Army's finest generals. So he's like the Rumbarel of this universe. Only he won't die, don't worry. They say the Vander and the RC schools of swordsmanship here are the 2 most renowned styles in Erebonia. It's truly an honor to meet you, sir. Haha, I'm just a military man, hardly deserving of quite the level of praise. I'd love to hear about all of you and your excursions to the Highlands, but unfortunately we don't have the time. You should set out as soon as possible if you want to reach the settlement by nightfall. I agree. Were you able to take care of all the arrangements? I did, rest assured. What arrangement? We need to head out now if we want to reach Gaius' home by sundown, right? Right, which is why I asked the Lieutenant General to arrange some transportation for us. Haha, alright, just follow me and I'll show you the way. Okay, cool. Let me guess, we're going to be riding horses, aren't we? Since we talked about them almost like in 2 parts already. And whoa, that's Zender Gate. Wow. Okay, what does it look like? Okay, not bad. For some reason, I'm reminded of Ocarina of Time. And when I mean Ocarina of Time, I mean like the landscape. Alright, Nord Highlands. We're finally here. Okay. It's simply breathtaking. I had no idea it landed so beautiful lay at the far end of the railway. Honestly, I suppose words are woefully insufficient in the face of such majesty. Glad to hear you think so. I knew it! Horses! Got a black one, 2 brown ones, and a white one. I think one's brown and one's mahogany. Horses? Are you saying we're to travel to the settlement on horseback? The Highlands are way too vast to cover in any reasonable length of time on foot. You'll be fine. You're a member of the riding club, and Reed and Alisa both have riding experience, right? Yeah, I think I can manage. I learned back at home, so I should be okay as long as we aren't making any trick jumps or anything. I'm afraid I've never ridden a horse before. Not a problem. You can just hitch a ride on the back of someone else's horse. Alisa would probably be the best choice considering the balance of weight. I can do that. Is that alright with you, Emma? Yes, although I do feel a little nervous. Let's mount up at once, then. Let's ride! Okay, steady now. Steady. This is a fine horse. Are you doing okay back there, Emma? Yes, I'm fine. I think. Make sure to hold on tight when we start moving. Alright, this should be a fun trip. They're all top quality horses raised here in the Highlands. At a good clip, there should be enough to reach the settlement in under an hour. Oh, and before I forget, I'm sure guys won't have much need of this, but the rest of you should take a map of the Highlands. A map? Okay. Oh, shit. Wow. Such a high level of detail. It looks as though the Army's surveying expertise is put to good use. Indeed, I hope it'll prove useful during your field study. Thank you very much, sir. Alright, that's about it from me. You should be heading out. May the blessing of the winds and the gods be with you. Give my regards to the Elder and Lacan. We will. Thank you for seeing us off, sir. If you'll excuse us then. Alright, are we going to ride ourselves or is it automatic to the settlement?
This is worlds apart from the bustle of the city.
It It really is. I feel like I'm one with the wind.
Oh no.
Indeed, but if you didn't go too fast, that would be great.
I'm sure it will feel natural in time. No doubt the riding club would be fuming with envy if they could see us now.
Oh no, I talked to them.
I'll bet.
Anyway, my home settlement is due northeast of here. Hopefully we'll be able to reach it before sundown.
Right.
Let's move.
Oh, okay. How to ride the horse. Horseback riding controls are largely the same as those for regular movement. Use the left stick to move and dash by pressing the R button. Okay, interesting. Hold on, let's go back.
Yeah!
So I can just hold it down. There's no energy meter. Let's come back here tomorrow instead. Our priority right now is making our way to the settlement to the northeast anyway. Can I dismount? Oh, ooh. It's kind of funny.
Yeah!
We'll just watch these two lovely ladies ride on the horse. Speaking of which, hold on. Alright, head to the nomadic settlement. Can I go to the menu? Okay. Can I access? Oh wait, let's do select. No, hold on. Sorry about this. Journey to foreign land. Give us a map. How do I access the map? There we go. Okay. I always forget. Sorry. Alright, so we had to take this route. Okay. Imperial Army Watchtower. Sorry, okay. I wish in terms of how you can go lower just to see the scaling, but like you can tell how. You can tell what I'm talking about, but alright, anyway. I wonder if you can enter battle as well. Sorry. So majestic. Okay, I can see turning might be an issue later. Maybe. Alright, so we're not gonna go this way, sorry. Go around, actually. Oh shit! Whoa, whoa. My bad. Okay, we'll switch to... We'll stick with reading. What the hell?
You're as excited as a child.
I think I'm just caught up in the moment.
I was about to say, like, yoo-hoo. Yoo-hoo as in, like, the drink? Oh, what's this? What's this altar? Nothing? Okay. I guess it's just a place marker. Oh. So, which way do we go? The plains are so vast that it's surprisingly easy to lose your sense of direction. True, maybe it'd help if I showed you a couple of major landmarks to help you get to your bearings. Over that way is Zender Gate. That's where we set out from. That landmark over there is triangular rock. It's sort of the centerpiece of this part of the Highlands. It's so massive. The further away we can see it from, the better of a landmark it'll be. Oh, what's that building over to the left of it? Oh, it's a watchtower built by the Imperial Army in the southeastern part of the Highlands. Heard they built it to keep an eye on the Calvard Republic out to east. So that's okay, Imperial Army watchtower. I suppose it could... I suppose it should come as to no surprise that the army would want a watchtower here. True, the Highlands bordered both Calvard and Erebonia, much like Crossbell. Yep, and finally... If you look toward those mountains, my home is out in that direction. Ah, gotcha. Let me take another look at the map. Okay, I think I have a better idea where everything is now. So, Stone Circle. Okay, alright. Seems like we ought to keep this map handy until we're more familiar with the Highlands, though. I hope so. Come to think of it, what are those stone pillars over there? Oh, now that you point them out, I'm surprised I didn't notice them before. They seem man-made, or at the very least, not the sort of construct nature would leave lying about. There are quite a few similar objects and structures scattered across the Highlands. Most folks would think they're what remains of a Neolithic civilization that existed over 1,000 years ago. Wow, that's pretty far back. I suppose in that way they're not... Okay, whatever. Perhaps so. I'm not surprised you're curious about them, but we should save the discussion for later. Right now we need to reach the settlement before sundown. Right. Alright. Yeah, see, now she said, okay, let's ride. Alright, so just make sure. So the settlement is that way. We don't need to go that way. I am curious, though. Is there items? Nah, well, you know what? It's too big of a map. We'll just explore it later. So we'll come back. Actually, so that leads over here. Okay. My friend did tell me, it's funny, he said since this part is just like Ocarina of Time, there's going to be a moment where I'm actually going to be timed in terms of running. And he said it's a pain in the ass, so he said just expect it.
The sun's almost down.
We're almost at the settlement. Let's keep up the pace, guys.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Okay, they do say something different. Alright, I guess we're going to the settlement. And then I guess once we get there and the cutscenes and whatnot, we'll just save for this part, and then we'll keep on going. Oh, hey, look, there's sheep. He wasn't joking. I wonder if there's any unique supplies we can buy here. Like food ingredients, specifically. Or new equipment, that too. Because I remember, new equipment, the clothing equipment's better than the armor equipment, which is funny. Alright, nomadic settlement. In other words, Gaius' home. Settlement. Wow. So this is Gaius' home, huh? Even though I've never been here before, it feels nostalgic somehow. Indeed, the scenery makes me a little wistful for my own home. You can say that again. Well, we don't actually stay in this area all year round. Sometime between summer and fall, we move to another location further to the north. Okay, sorry. I guess that's why they call you nomads then. Is that why you live in those strange tent buildings? Yep, they're made with thick cloth and designs so we can put them up and take them down pretty easily. Anyway, let me show you my home first. Then we can go and greet the elder after. Bro! Oh. They're so cute. You finally came back. Welcome home, we missed you. Hey Lily, Sheeta, I'm back. Good to see you looking well too, Thomas. Glad you made it back safe. It's good to see you, bro. Thanks. Oh, they really seem to love him. Yeah, watching him makes me wish I had a brother or sister of my own. It does. Oh, use this. Oh hey, are these the people you wrote about in your letters? They are indeed, the illustrious, industrious Class 7. It's nice to meet you. I am Gaius' brother, Toma. These are our sisters, Sheeta and Lily. It's nice to meet you. Are you bros friends? Sure are, it's good to meet you, too. I'm Reen. I'm Alyssa, and it's lovely to meet you. You're also cute. I'm Emma. This is Alberea. I'm honored. Wow, they all seem so Arabonian. I'm glad to see you've been blessed with such wonderful friends. Ah, is that his parents? Oh my god, he's taller than his dad. Dad, Mom, I'm home. Welcome home, guys. It's a pleasure to finally meet you all. I'm Gaius' mother, Fatima. His mother? But you look so young. Flattery will get you everywhere. I'm Gaius' father, Lacan Warzel. I'm very glad to meet my son's friends and schoolmates. The pleasure is all ours. Likewise. I prepared a place for all of you to stay while you are a guest. There's much to discuss, of course, but you should drop off your belongings there first. It will soon be sundown. Come to my home and share in our evening meal. Okay. Very cool. But you're so young! That's the power of being nomadic. Clear skin and youth from traveling. Ooh, what are we having? Ooh, hot pot. Or potluck. Ooh, that's a lot of good food. This is delicious. How do you get it to taste so good? We season the pheasant meat with herbs and rock salt, then wrap and cook it. It's made to the taste of our Highlander, so I don't know if you Arabonians will like it. All I can say is I'll be wanting second soon. These grilled skewers are really good too. They got this deep, rich flavor. Oh, those are kebabs. We just stick some lamb meat on a skewer and grill it. Oh, okay. Simple kebab. The food here is exquisite. I've never tasted its like. I almost feel sorry that the rest of our class isn't here to enjoy it. I think Fee is crying right now. She would enjoy this food. I'm glad you think so. Here I was, worrying that the taste might not agree with you. Everyone loves mommy's cooking. No doubt you're all tired from your long journey. Nord cuisine is effective at easing fatigue. That's important when you travel as much as we do. I can see why. I already feel a little more relaxed. Maybe I should get these recipes so I can teach them to Sharon. Try some of this tea too. We make it with local herbs. It's supposed to be good for digestion. Oh, thank you. I think I will. It has a very gentle taste. Alright, cool. Some bonding with the fam. Damn it, now I'm getting hungry too. Shit. This is what happens when you don't eat properly on time. Ugh. Alright. The land of Nord is nothing if not a free country. I have no doubt your time here will make a unique experience, though not without inconveniences here and there. Still, these highlands have plenty of history of our own homeland. Might you be referring to the story of Emperor Gaius? We've been learning in class how during the War of the Lions, he first started gathering his army here in the Nord. That's right, tales of the Emperor Gaius exploits are passed down here in the Nord too. After the war ended, he became Emperor of Erebonia and swore eternal friendship with the people of Nord. That friendship has held strong to this day, and I pray it will continue far into the future. I see. While the people of Nord are not counted as true Erebonians, they are still regarded as our close neighbors and allies. That's about how it shakes out, though recently the Calvert Republic has been creeping into the southeastern highlands. They've been trying to cultivate good relations with the people there, but the Republic's forays into the highlands have certainly created some tension. The Empire and the Republic are old foes, after all. Thankfully, we managed to avoid any armed conflicts in the last few years, although politically and economically, relations between the two are only growing worse. It seems likely that simmering conflict is what led to that incident in Crossbell last month. No doubt an outgrowth of the ongoing conflict between pro-Calvardian and pro-Erebonian forces in their government. So it seems. Be that as it may, to both countries, Nord is a remote region of relatively little importance. While there is a military presence in the Highlands, that's not something you should have to worry about during your stay. Just try to focus on your field study while you're here. We'll do what we can. You must be the one who chose our task for this month's field study, right? Indeed I did. Though the hour's already late, I'll give you your task in the morning. As for the area covering your study, I think it would be wise to focus on the southwestern plains tomorrow morning. The southwest, We crossed that area in our trek here today, I believe. Yeah, the Highlands are a vast, wide open space. Ooh, oh, sorry guys. They extend well past the northern end of the settlement too, but let's just start with the southwestern plains. Sounds good to me. So everything we got on the agenda for tomorrow will be in the southwest. Exactly. Try and be back at the settlement around noon, Gaius. I'll give you the remaining task after our midday meal. Got it, Dad. Anyway, here I am talking your ear off where I should be letting you get some rest after your long day. We rise before the sun here, so sleep well. Morning will come sooner than you think. A place we prepared for you has beds ready. Can you show them the way, Gaius? Sure thing. I want to show them the way too. Me too. Come on, I'm sure Bro can handle it on his own. Thank you so much for the meal. Good night, everyone. I love how like Yusa has that like nice look on his face. He's just like, this is nothing compared to what's like at home. There's love here. There's all the love here. And then we're just like, poor Yusa. Shit. There's nothing but misery at home. There's love here in the free wind. Right, anyway. Sorry, I know you girls probably would have preferred separate rooms, but this is what we've got. No, don't worry about it. Reen and Yusa are both gentlemen after all. We have nothing to worry about. But of course. Thanks, guys. You'll be staying over at your family's place then. My sisters both insisted on it. I couldn't turn them down. Would it be alright if I come in and wake you guys up at sunrise? Yeah, that sounds fine. I feel like I'm going to fall asleep the moment my head hits the pillow. By all means, get your beauty sleep. Alright, pleasant dreams, everyone. Good night, guys. Good night, guys. Guys, not guys. He's quite the fortunate man. I thought the same thing while we were eating dinner. He's got those adorable siblings, two parents who really care about him. You can see where Gaius gets his calm, level-headed personality. Part of a caring family, growing up side by side with nature like this. It's like he couldn't have turned out any other way. That feeling when you're in the fictional world, the family is much more tolerable than your own family in the real world. True enough. Anyway, sounds like we got an agonizingly early wake-up call coming our way, so we should get some sleep. No objection from me. I'm exhausted. I feel like I'm going to fall asleep on my feet at this rate. Alright, well, let's get dressed for bed and turn off the lights. Alright, cool. Alright, so it seems that we'll get some action in the next part, not in this one. And ding! Field study day 2. Meow. Okay, sorry. I'm a cow. It's the same t-shirt every time.
Where am I? Oh, right. Nord Highlands.
I feel surprisingly energetic. Maybe it's the clean air or that great food we had yesterday. I wonder if Master Ka-Fi trained out in the wilderness like this.
You're up early, Reen.
Morning, guys.
Whoa.
Whoa. Hold on. Why are you dressed like that?
Oh, I was just helping put the sheep out to pasture. They should almost be done fixing the morning meal now.
Okay. I guess we should wake up the others then. Eustace, Alisa, Emma.
I how it says Emma. Emma.
Rise and shine, everyone. It's officially the crack of dawn.
I just noticed they put up the cloth in between. That's kind of funny.
Where am I?
Are those sheep?
Glasses. Glasses.
You guys.
I suppose none of you are used to waking up quite this early.
Freaking sheep. Ooh, breakfast. Is it oatmeal? Or porridge? This is delicious. I concur. Is it a kind of milk porridge? Well, I guess we make it with sheep's milk and salt-cured meat. She didn't really make it fresh for you themselves. Yeah, I helped. Wow, that young and you're already better cooks than me. I really need to get this recipe from you too. Okay, well, the first thing you do is... Your friends all seem like such nice people. It would seem the winds have blessed you with their guidance. I think so too. Yeah, now that I think about it, Eustace, like out of everyone, Eustace has mellowed out. That's pretty good. Alright, okay, let me give you this. Alright, here we go, guys. Alright, field study envelope. Okay, assigned task. What do we have? Alright, delivery to the watchtower. Could someone deliver something to the soldiers in the Imperial Army's watchtower for me? If so, I'll be at the trading post. Kilt, okay. Turning over a new leaf. I need ingredients for a very important medicine. I would like to request to get them for him. Alright, tell you more in person, so please come and speak to me at my home, Amar, or Arm, and return to Zender. I have a very important request for a class 7 pertaining to a monster prowling in the Highlands. Come speak to me in the commander's room at Zender Gate for more information. Please be prepared for battle. Okay. Let's see, we'll be helping gather some medicinal herbs, and oh, there's even a request from Zender Gate. It looks like you've chosen tasks that will help us become familiar with the Highlands. That's the idea. I put a lot of thought into choosing tasks that would give you a nice sweeping overview of life here. As I said yesterday, you should be able to complete all these requests in the southwestern reaches of the Highlands. Understood. Thanks again. Alright, we got work to do. So we need to finish all of these tasks, then return here by noon. Yep, we'll be having lunch back here in the settlement. Also, I wouldn't recommend leaving the settlement without a horse. The Highlands are vast. I'd hate if any of you got lost or collapsed out there because you headed out on foot. That's true. We best pay heed to where we're going. Alright, may the blessings of the winds and the gods be with you. Take care, everyone. Alright, cool. Alright, the settlement contains 3 useful facilities. The Elder's Home acts as an orbital factory, the trading post acts as a weapon and armor shop, and the lodging yurt allows you to rest. Okay. Visit them whenever you need. Alright, cool. Alright, guys can now use the Ascraft Calamity Hawk. Ooh, that's sweet. Okay, so, whoops, hold on, wait. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and save, and we're gonna go ahead and split the part. This one's oh my god, I can't speak. This one was surprisingly a bit long, but that's okay. So yeah, okay. So after it saves, all right, we'll be right back and hang tight, guys.